Hello, this is Gareth from Power Trigger. What I'm looking to do is to play a ranked match tonight. This is going to be my fourth one. Unfortunately, the first three I didn't record. The first one I won, which got me up to 1012, I think it was. And then unfortunately the next two were quit halfway through because of, I don't know, my connection or their connection, but unfortunately it still dropped me down to 980. I think it probably my connection then that was just sort of dropped. So what I'll do is I'll start a ranked match, and this will be the first of the series of me trying to dominate scrolls. I don't think that's going to happen. I've just got a growth plus. It's really only a few extra cards to the pre-constructed growth, but we'll see how I get on with this. Okay, see if anybody is going to join me. If it takes too long, I'll suddenly leap to a game and not fill it with this idle chatter. There we go. Alright, actually one of the last games I played was against Blinky, and obviously absolutely bitch slapped me, which was good. It was good to see how powerful a proper game could be, but unfortunately it did nothing for me. Okay, so I was getting a bit impatient there. Unfortunately there's no reference to show who's actually playing at the moment, so I couldn't see. Right, I've got Ranger's Bane, Eternal Statue, Totems, and Bear Paws. To be honest with you, most of those are just the fillers for me. I'd probably be getting rid of most of those. Certainly the two Bear Paws. Just in an effort to increase my overall resources. I need to just try and get my growth up by a couple, so if I do get any better creature cards, I can then play those. Using a growth and order deck. Assume he's going to play an order card now. No. Okay. Right, so what have we got here? So I've got two. Get rid of that one. And go for the kinsfolk there. Obviously it's all about getting the central idle control. Now, unless he buffs her, I don't think it's going to take that out. Sacrifice some resources. Right, yeah, Frostbeard, so looking to increase power for that one. Just want to attack 3 health. I'm thinking you and that and that. No. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll look stupid on my first video by trying to buy something that I can't. Now it should boost the attack, however, not playing, so therefore can't do anything with that. I have to say on my first game, a little bit unsure, enjoying it, but wasn't completely sure what was going on. And at the end of it, when I won, my opponent said, "What sort of retard takes 90 seconds to take a turn?" So I'm always a little bit nervous, just making sure that I am taking my turn in due time. I think I'm gonna increase my resources. I'm waiting for RNF to hit me with something, I have to say, because building up the resources there. Only got one card. Yeah, here we go. And so it begins. Right, so I have 4 on that one. Increase that. I'm really just trying to reserve. I'm hoping that Aaron doesn't have Quake, but I'm basically just trying to retain the creatures that I have. Split out. First Blood. Now, I've always thought Sister of the Wolf essentially is Sister of the Fox, sorry, is always one just for the whole gain a new scroll. Like that, is it? I'll go with that one. That's going to be on the next turn, is it? Got those 2 and lose. Just building up those resources there. I'm surprised it's not playing more. Having a good think, see which ones can play first, I assume. Yep, it's not me. Always like to check. Right, that's not ideal. So I think what I will do, so 1, 1. Let's try this. Oh, you oaf, Kenna. Oh, why did I do that? Did it wrong way around, didn't I? Oops. It always seemed so so clever what I was doing there, up until the point that I actually messed it up completely from the start. It was just absolute genius. Okay. 2. 3. 3, 5. I'm probably doing this wrong. One of the main issues that I basically have is that I do have a terrible tendency to, well, move incorrectly, you've just seen, but also forget to move. I should have won one of the previous games I'd played, but pretty much due to the fact that I hadn't moved correctly. And there's just little mistakes like that that can cause you to... Oh dear, oh, look at that, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's annoying. There we go. Just little issues like that, and then suddenly I'm... What have we got? Sorry, I don't know that unit cost your current resources, heal target. not get what I want here. That's 2. Okay, and that. Right, but that's horribly exposed now. I tried to pull them out to try and bring them over to here, but it didn't work. Okay. So I will be able to him to that, him to that. I'm not in a particularly strong position, I don't think. I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest with you, because I'm just started playing the game. But it appears that he thought it was surrendered. Oh, okay. Winner. I see why. Oh, my keyboard's not working. Here we go. It says poor man's growth order isn't as effective as you might think. Nah, I just have to go now. Okay, cool. Well, that was my first video. Short and sweet, just like me. What I'll try and do is do another one. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you next.